Okay, so
Bigger.
better. Okay, folks, 9 reasons you'll be happier in a smaller home. Number 1, less expensive. Hello.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is just amazing
Weird.
that generally speaking, the bigger the house, the more it costs. So once less expensive, less money outlay, and at number 2, along the vein of less expensive, means you have less debt, less debt, maybe. You have less debt, and in turn less risk. You have less of your hard-earned income put into that asset as a down payment, and in turn, when the market is moving up, as you know, and home and equity is improving, and that investment's going up, it's great. You have a little more on a relative basis. When it's going the other direction, you have less risk. You've lost less home equity.
Yeah.
All right, Craig.
True
What are you
that.
doing over there, huh?
I'm just
You're looking for
looking at the camera.
Oh, that's right. You're kind of looking through. You've got those in there.
You didn't number mine properly.
I didn't. That's right. You're right. Number 3. I like my own numeral system. It keeps us on its toes. Number 3 is it's easier to maintain.
Yeah.
Easier to maintain. Number 4, less time spent cleaning.
And
Really
that's
think about it.
That's
How
the
much
one thing we hear the most when people downsize is they come back. I don't feel like I'm always cleaning rooms that don't get used and covering a bunch of floor space that I don't need and all this kind of stuff. So that's a big one.
And
that
the
people should
maintenance.
enjoy.
I'll tell you, I've owned more than a handful of old houses, and you're always having to do work on them. And the bigger they are, the more work you've got to do. You're either going to do it yourself or you're going to pay someone. Both are painful. Number 5 means if you're not having to do more cleaning and you're not having to do more work on the house, then you're going to have more time. A little more time to spend with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Pick up a new hobby. That hobby not cleaning and painting and doing all the things on that house.
Meeting the guy that's coming to fix the thing that went wrong with the thing.
That's
on the
right.
thing.
That's right. Right. Also, you're going to spend less money on what? Furniture, knick-knacks, artwork,
Patty
all
wax.
that.
All that stuff.
Yeah, no more patty wax. No,
I mean-
what is a patty whack anyway?
I don't give me
35 bucks.
I don't know.
It's $35 bucks.
You'd know.
Is it
Darren
really
would know.
$35?
For a patty whack? I'm not gonna get one of those. I don't want one. I don't want one.
I'm sorry, I just got
So,
it.
okay.
That's what his charge for a patty whack would be.
That's what Darren.
Okay, then I don't. We'll have to figure out what
Moving
it is.
on.
Rose is looking it up.
What
now.
else is a good reason why
Okay,
we
well,
should?
another reason.
Please help
is
us figure out what it
it's
is.
going to be more time spent in closer quarters with your family and loved ones. I mean, think about it. It's a reality is that you're going to get probably. I know you used to share a room with your brother when you were younger, right?
Yeah, even if we had a spare
Yeah.
room, we still had to share.
Some of those I had to share. I shared a room with my brother when I was younger, and those are. We had a bond. Wasn't always good. We argued a lot, but there's something to be said. And even being in those small, you take a vacation, smaller confines, etc., with your family, just being forced to get a little more intimate, be a little closer, more family bonding.
That's right.
I think it's good.
You can tell on the biggest thing for us sleeping in the same room was we got in big trouble. We got out of bed at night. Like, Craig's out of bed. I mean, the minute I touched the floor, my foot touches the floor,
Right, yeah.
and then it would be like, because I want to get up to get
Is
a
that your
toy or
sister or
something.
your brother?
My brother. Craig's out of bed. Scott's out of bed. Whatever. And then becomes my dad coming in there ready to beat us to death. But then it was I have to go to the bathroom. That was the one. The escape clause was you had to go to the bathroom if you could legitimately produce bathroom. You had an excuse to get out of bed. So just when you think you're bust, they think they got you. Like, I have to go to the bathroom.
No, okay. Another
go.
one is you have less desire or you have less ability to collect junk. So you're not going to accumulate as much stuff, which ultimately you're gonna buy less and spend less money. You're gonna spend less time packing it and moving it and storing it and all those kind of things. Number 9, last one. Number 9 is when you go to sell. It's a lot easier to sell a modest home in a nice neighborhood than the biggest home in the nice neighborhood.
That's right.
You've got a lot larger audience that can potentially purchase that home. So, there are 9 reasons you will be happier, and if you're not happier in your smaller home, call us. We'll set you straight.